Here, go for it.
I'm Wanda, and I am Momo's mom.
I am CJ Dugan, and I guess I am was his first owner. I found him, so like, I brought him to our home.
My name is David. I am Momo's owner.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm Momo's angry dad.
So, fun story. I worked at a veterinary clinic, and I showed up and my supervisor was outside, and she had like a net, which we normally use to catch like the cats in the hospital that get out. So that was weird. I was like, what are you doing? And she's like, look. And she left some food out, and there was the mama cat and 4 baby cats out. And she's like, I'm trying to catch them, but I don't think I'm going to get them all. So I was like, okay. I was like, you use the net and try to get the mom cat, and I will just reach down and grab as many of the kittens as I can. That was completely unsuccessful, except for I did get Momo. He was one of the kittens. We didn't get the mom cat or the other 3, but I got Momo. And so we kept him at the vet for a couple of weeks, and nobody wanted to take him, and so I decided to take him home.
Momo doesn't like me because he's not the kind of cat that I want, and he knows that. And I try to make him into the cat that I want, and he's not having it from me whatsoever.
He's alright. Like, on the scale of like cat, he's okay. Not internet worthy, but he's alright.
He's ferocious. He's a killer.
I love Momo. I've never had a cat before, so like he's pretty good. He's much better than other cats I saw at the vet. I love him so much. He's a good cat.
I'm gonna start at midnight because that's when days start. So Momo spends the first few hours of his day alone and in darkness. And then at the first noise he hears, he goes and he is obnoxious to whoever makes the first noise of the day.
So if I wake up in the morning, like before I'm ready to get up, and I go and I use the bathroom, I come out and he's like right there because he can hear me. So he just jumps up and he stands on me and he stands on CJ and he walks across us with his little feet and he sticks his nails out and he squishes in us because he's hungry. And then we eventually kick him out because he's purring and we're trying to sleep. And then he goes and he wakes up David because we're not going to feed him, but he knows David will.
If no one makes noise before he's decided he's hungry, he just goes and sits on David's face.
And then probably between 7 and 8, he'll wake me up and not leave me until I wake up and go feed him.
And then he eats, because that's all he ever wants to do is eat, because he's fat.
And by the time I leave, he's sleeping. And I assume that he sleeps most of the day.
And then, honestly, from like that point through the rest of his day, to him, it's just like filling the time before he gets to eat again. But for me, like that in-between time is him like laying on his cat tower with me while I'm playing video games, and he follows me around the house if I'm cleaning or if I'm just kind of room to room, he follows me. He's either sitting outside my bedroom if I'm in my room, or he follows me into the front room, he follows me into this front room in here, he just follows me around the house.
Sometimes he's just running around, going nuts, and then he sleeps some more.
And then he repeats that same process of finding the nearest person and being obnoxious until they give him food. And then there's like a brief 15-minute window when no one is available that he wants to play. And then he goes back to sleeping and tries to trick someone else into feeding him a second time.
And then nighttime comes and he wants to play with everybody. And this is again at like 2 or 3, so he's really active at the wee hours of the morning.
And then we all go to sleep and he repeats the process of spending hours alone in the dark.
Like I said, he's just my little buddy. He's my best friend. He's like my little furry baby. He's like my son.
He's a great cat. Just focus in on that. He's over there right now. He's great.
Just wish he would cuddle me.
I just wish he would cuddle me.